Good morning. Welcome back to another video. I know it's been well over a month since I posted anything, but I'm now most of the way through the halfway through the second trimester. I'm 20 weeks today, and I am finally feeling so much better. There's been so much going on. I'll post a separate update video to update you guys on just life in general. But today, I thought I would show you all a long-awaited video, my line progression when I first found out I was pregnant. Now, please forgive me, these are very old tests, since I'm 20 weeks pregnant now, and they're very faded and yellowed, so might be kind of gross. I'm sorry about that. But we can start with the first response. If you saw my finding out I'm pregnant video, you know I got impatient and I took a test super early, 5 DPO. And even now, I can still think I see a hint of a line on that day, even though I think that's pretty much not possible. There's absolutely nothing on the cheapy test, the strip test. Now, these I continued to take once a day until, 22 days past ovulation, just to watch the line progression. These first response are far more expensive, so I took far less of those. But in the beginning, I'm always just so anxious to know that I take one every day, even though you're supposed to wait 2 days. And these 6 DPO, I can't see anything, which really makes me think that 5 was a fluke. Like, there might be a hint of something, but even after all this time. 7 and 8 DPO are pretty similar. 9 DPO was where I got my big fat positive. Boom, boom. You can clearly see that second line. And I was actually comparing these to the tests I took with my miscarriage, the cycle prior. And these are by far way darker. It was about like 7, 8 DPO on 10 DPO in that one, and I never got as dark as I did this time. Obviously, I'm 20 weeks now, so this baby definitely made it. But yeah, so 9 DPO was my first major positive, and that's when I stopped taking first response every day. I still continued to take these every day. In fact, I think on 9 DPO I took a couple, because they didn't start to get clear until 10 DPO. Like clear on these are far less sensitive than first response. And I just continued to get darker and darker as you go down. There were a couple days I took it in the morning and the evening just to confirm the progression was happening and it was actually getting darker. And I took it to the point where it stopped getting darker. And it wasn't because I wasn't pregnant anymore or I was losing the pregnancy. They weren't getting lighter either. It was just that I think the ink had reached the max of its ability, so it stopped getting darker. And if I were to take one now, it would still look like that. And then these, I stopped taking every day. And I had one last pack left, so I just took it every other day at 12, 14, and 16. And like I said, I never got one this dark in my last pregnancy. They started to get lighter and go back down before that. So I was so happy when I saw this line stealer at 16 DPO. In fact, it was getting so much darker. I at first thought I might have twins. I was kind of hoping for that, but it didn't turn out that way. And that's okay. So I do also have some clear blue, like the clear blue first early results tests, but they are definitely got affected by time. They look very crappy now, so I can show them to you, but they don't look very well. Good. So I have the 7 DPO, which there is a line there. It's just very... No, you can see it. There it is. 8 DPO, which the line seems to have vanished. 9 DPO. And then we have 12. So the line progression definitely got good. And this is when I stopped taking it with this one, because I just bought a 5-pack, so I didn't take any more after that. By that point, I had enough positives to feel confident that I was pregnant. And my blood tests by that point were more than tripling, so it definitely seemed like the pregnancy was viable. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me for this brief little video. Excuse my breathiness. Being 20 weeks pregnant, it's hard to talk like this. I will be releasing another video very shortly on my symptoms, by days past ovulation, what symptoms I felt in the beginning, what led me to take a 5 DPO test, why I felt I might be pregnant again. Yeah, so that will be coming out next. And then tonight, since I'm 20 weeks exactly today, my husband and I are actually going to be filming a gender prediction video. We have the gender, my friend has the card, but it's probably going to be another month before the actual gender reveal. They're doing like this fall themed bonfire kind of thing, so it's going to be super fun. I will definitely be filming that, but that's not going to be for another month. So I'll probably release, well, we're filming it today, I'll probably release the gender prediction video in a week or two, so it's not so far away from the actual gender reveal. But I'm so excited to continue bringing you more videos and updates on my pregnancy. In my my symptoms video, I will also be doing a bump date, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, can't wait to continue sharing this with you guys. I'm so happy to be back and to have my energy back. So love you all. Bye.